Hello students, this is the 16th part of our second semester second verdict play, and that is The Dear Departed, which is written by Stanley Cotton. So open your books, page number 149. On this page number, first dialogue, and the first dialogue is Mrs. Slater. Mrs. Slater in bracket promptly. Promptly it means quickly. What did she say? I told him to put them on to stretch them. So Mrs. Slater told that grandpa, I told Henry to put them on his feet. Why? Because those slippers are so tight, so I wanted to stretch them, make them longer or flexible. They were that new and hard. So those slippers were new and very hard. So make them very flexible. I told Henry to wear those. Now Henry. Now in bracket the information is given. Mrs. Slater snatches. Snatch it means to take something quickly and unexpectedly. Snatches from Henry and gives them to Abel. So Mrs. Slater, take quickly those slippers from Henry and give them to the Abel, that old grandpa, who puts them on, and after that the grandpa puts those slippers on his feet and sits in the armchair and again sit on the armchair. After that Mrs. Jordan to Ben. Mrs. Jordan said to Ben, well, I don't call that delicate. Delicate. Here the meaning of delicate it means here the meaning is in good taste. Well, I don't call that delicate, stepping into a dead man's shoes in such haste. So, Mrs. Jordan said to Ben that I don't think this is the good thing that any person is dead, so we take that person's things and put on our bodies, that this is not good. After that, in bracket, there is some information is given. Henry goes up to the window and pulls up the blind. Blind it means tight window covering canvas. So Henry goes up and open that window which was covered by a hard canvas, tight canvas. Victoria runs across to Abel and sits on the floor at his feet, and Victoria runs across Abel, that old grandpa, and sits in front of it on the floor. Victoria, after that small girl child said, oh grandpa, I am so glad you are not dead. Then Victoria said, that grandpa, I am very happy, I am very glad that you are not dead. Mrs. Slater, in a vindicative whisper, vindicative it means resentful or angry. Whisper it means speak in a low voice. So Mrs. Slater was very angry, and in that anger she spoke few words very secretly in a low voice. Hold your tongue, Victoria. And she said to Victoria that Victoria, hold your tongue. Speak after thinking. What are you talking about your grandpa? I will. What's that? Who's gone dead? After that, the grandpa said that what's that? Who's gone dead? What are you talking about? Whom? Mrs. Slater loudly. Victoria says she is sorry about your head. Now here the meaning of sorry it means sad. So Mrs. Slater said that The little girl, Victoria, is very sorry, is very sad about your headache. And after that, the grandfather said, "Ah, thank you, Vicky, but I'm feeling better." Then the grandpa said to the small child that Vicky it means Victoria, I'm feeling better now. Thanks for your concern. Then after that, Mrs. Latter to Mrs. Jordan. He is so fond of Victoria. Fond it means loving. So Mrs. Latter said to Mrs. Jordan that my grandpa is very fond, loving of Victoria. He loves Victoria a lot of. Mrs. Jordan to Mrs. Latter. Yes, he is fond of our Jimmy too. Mrs. Jordan said to Mrs. Latter that this grandpa is very fond or loving or loves to our Jimmy too. Jimmy too, it means Jimmy also. Mrs. Slater, you would better ask him if he promised for Jimmy his gold watch. And after that, Mrs. Slater said to Mrs. Jordan that you should go there and ask the grandpa that he promised Jimmy to give his gold watch to him. Then Mrs. Jordan disconcerted it means confused and unsettled. So Mrs. Jordan was very confused. She didn't know what to say, and she said, "I couldn't just now. I don't feel equal to it." So Mrs. Jordan gave somehow answer, and she said that this is not the right time to ask or to say something about that. But I don't feel this is the equal thing. Abel, why Ben? You are in mourning. No, mourning. M-O-U-R-N. In a grief. Grief it means intense sorrow about someone or something. And lazy too. Then Abel said to Ben and Mrs. Jordan that Ben, you are looking so sad, looking so in a grief, and that lazy it means Mrs. Jordan also looking very sad, looking in a grief. Then Melly and Henry are and little Vicky. And this Melly it means Mrs. Slater, Henry and Vicky it means Victoria, that small girl. All are looking very sad in a mournful condition, in a lot of grief. Who's gone dead? And he asked them that who dead? Who's gone dead? Why are you looking so sad? It's someone in the family. He chuckled. Chuckle it means laugh softly. So he laughed softly and said that someone in our family dead. Then Mrs. Slater, no one, you know father or relation of Ben. Relation it means relative. Then Mrs. Slater said to that old person Abel that grandpa, no one died from our family. It is died from the Ben's family or Ben's relative. So in this way, this part ends here. We are going to stop here. Have a good day to all of you. Thank you very much.